Welcome back. Mission 10, Canyon of Mist. Come out of the labyrinth canyon alive. It sounds scary, but I actually like the atmosphere, and it doesn't look all that unpleasant. Actually, if you listen very carefully, you can just make out some music behind the wind noise. Okay. I think it's like maybe 2 or 3 notes, maybe on a harp, but I couldn't swear to that. Nothing says desolation like wind noise and cattle skulls. And nothing says punch me into tiny pieces like a puppet. Let's wake everybody up. Switch weapons. And finally, show you air raid. So that's air raid. It basically lays waste to almost everything. Oh. Now, personally, I find it a little more satisfying to take people out. Oh, thank you! You're my favorite puppet ever! Well, you know, I'm still gonna kill you, but I'm just saying. Thanks. Also, I have a new move. It's called Kick 13. It's basically just a really fast way to knock a guy down, although eventually we'll power it up another level and it'll be like Stinger where you can hit a guy from across the map. I tried to do that launcher move, but that move does take a while to execute. Oh, come on. You could hear I released it. He jumped at just the right moment. Thought they were going to go back earlier. Oh well. There's one thing I've learned from how many takes I've had to do with this segment. It's don't be a perfectionist. I mean, this segment would have been in Friday or even Thursday. They're just loving doing the jumpy move today. Good enough. It's a riddle of some kind. The valley, or just says Valley of the Mist. One must choose the right path to enter the lost land. Only those who protect the weak light shall have the power to decipher the right path. The power to decipher the right path, I'm assuming. I know I make a lot of fun of the translation. My apologies if you are or knew the person who did it. I'm sure they did the best they could. I'm really more frustrated with Capcom for, you know, making this incredibly awesome game and then not even having enough faith in it to shell out for a decent localization. Now you saw the weak light went into this guy. Come on. There we go. Ow. And now that he's dead... well, I don't know. Ow. There we go. Once you kill him, the weak light falls out and then tells you which way to go. Which in this case is up and to the left. Yeah, technically you don't even have to see which way the light goes. You can just guess right and also end up there, but obviously it's better to have seen it. Wrong gun for the job. Eventually I'll probably start cutting out these transitions. Kind of a cumbersome menu sequence just to switch guns. Ow! Yep. If you want to speed up your firing rate on these... Nice, turnabout is fair play. But yeah, you kind of see there why it feels like cheating to me to use air raid. You know, it kills them really quick, and not a very satisfying way. Fade to white, that means we went the right way. The main way you can tell whether you went the wrong way is it'll send you back to the first area with the puppets. So, if you were hoping we'd seen the last of Phantom, I'm afraid you are just going to be disappointed. Come on. Come on. Over here. There we go. The camera is just so terrible over there. Oh, not so good. I try and get as much height as I can, because the higher you are, the more damage you do. You can take these guys out in, you know, maybe 4 or 5 hits, maybe even less, if you get it enough height on the attack. You know, I try and kind of hit the big ball in back, because otherwise if you land in front, you're very likely to get hit by the pincers. Come on, there we go. So here we have the statues you can examine. Statue of a water goddess. Must have become fragile due to extreme weather patterns. I guess the head of it must have crumbled off. There we go. I kind of like the idea that, you know, while for the most part he's just very, you know, flip and devil may care, that Dante might actually have had to study a little bit since he's, you know, fighting these ancient monsters. Another statue of a water goddess. Wind and rain has weathered it. Poor thing. Idea also that, you know, this guy who's all crazy and jumping around and making jokes about the bathroom actually cares about a statue. Dante is a complex character. Holy water. It holds the power to eliminate all the evil that's around you. Basically, it's a smart bomb. And if you use any item during a mission, you'll get 1 letter grade lower, but I do these LPs not for myself, but more to show you guys the game, so I try and show you everything. I don't know if I've ever actually used holy water playing the game solo, but we'll see what it does. We'll see. Lame. Next time.